Romeo and Juliet, Act 3. This is Mercutio. This is Benevolio. That's Tybalt, and I am Romeo.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the capitals are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as in Italy, and as soon a move to be moody, as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou wilt quarrel with a man hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten and addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes with an old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And I were so apt to quarrel as though thou art. Any man should be the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, Gooden, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt hard enough that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo?
Consort, what dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that shall make you dance. Zoons, consort!
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure. I...
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Mary go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford. No better term than this, thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I love thee doth much excuse the apprenticing rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries. That thou that's done to me, therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than can these device, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission, Alice Scotica carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. That I mean to take bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears. It be out?
I am for you. Oh,
Gentle Mercutio, put the rapier up.
Come, sir, here, you passado!
dun, dun, dun.
Draw, Benevolio! Beat down their weapons! Gentlemen, for shame! Forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressed hath forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt. Good Mercutio. Oh! Wait, no, I'm supposed to be in there. Actually,
A plague of both houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
Where art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain. Fetch a surgeon.
courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door. But 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, this prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and it my temper soften a valor steel.
Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired. The clouds which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity and fire-eyed fury must conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gavest me for Mercutio's soul, is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, this disconcert him here. Shout with him hence.
That shall determine that.
Take that! Mercutio's soul! And I gotta get one of them out of your hand, remember?
Romeo, away, be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt is slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence, be gone, away!
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou say?